All right, I think we can still talk. We can start introductions on that. Do you want so we're just getting the details organized up here. No one does. Thank you for coming. I'm Jillian Kroll, and I'm with the Emily Program Foundation. And the foundation and the Joy Project have come together to do this hopefully really exciting and interesting discussion. And Joyce can tell you a little bit about sort of the idea behind it. But we will have just a quick format. There's our other panelist.
I am okay. Oh, good. Was that on camera? Perfect.
Can you go back to it again?
Very good.
No, I totally forgot what I was going to say. So just to give you a flavor for the setup of this, sort of how it will flow, we have roughly 4 questions, 4 or 5 if we have time to cover, that we've sort of put out as questions for the panelists, and we have given each of them, or they've chosen which questions they want to respond to. So we'll have a semi-structured, and we'll get more structured only if we need to. So we're trying to be a little bit, we're trying to be structured, but within flexibility. So each panel member will have about 2 minutes to answer the question. And our job will be to keep it at about 2 minutes so that we can get to all the panelists and to get to all the questions. So there'll be 4 questions, and there'll be 6 or 7 people answering each question. And then there'll be some time for participation, for your questions, for responses. So roughly we're going to have about 20-25 minutes per question. So I'm going to let Joy tell you a little bit about her, and then we'll have the panelists introduce themselves.
I'm Joy with the Joy Project, and to give you a little bit of background on why we're all here, I'll start by giving a little bit of background on the Joy Project. Basically, it is a 30-year-old organization that is driven by survivors, or sometimes we call them consumers of eating disorder treatment. Our goal with this, in talking with the survivors, as we talk to them every day, we have message boards, we talk to them online, a lot of people keep saying the same things. And the Joy Project actually came out of them saying, we should fix this, something should be done, people need to understand this, they should research that. So our goal with this was to bring together all the big players from all of the different parts of the eating disorder field. As great as the eating disorder research is so far, it's still a really, really new territory. So there's a lot to be learned. So we're hoping that by bringing together people that have actually been through their eating disorder and recovered from it, along with researchers who are the ones actually doing the nitty-gritty analysis of everything, and the providers who talk with people every day and have the responsibility of trying to help everyone, that we might spark some new conversations that might lead to new research, or help some other survivors to maybe understand a little bit about how eating disorder treatment works and why it's structured the way it is. So that. And I should say that the questions that we picked, we actually did do a survey online with survivors and people still in recovery, and we narrowed it down to the top few that were the most popular. So we're really excited to have everybody here, and I also just wanted to say thank you to the Emily Program for hosting this, allowing us to use their space, and to all the panelists. So we're pretty far to be here. And just a little bit of housekeeping. If you have cell phones, turn them off would be good. Also, we are recording the event, so it's kind of just a regular camcorder, so it will pick up additional noises. But also feel free to get up and help yourself to food or go to the bathroom if you need to. It's not that far. So hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Great things about this panel, and in particular the Joy Project, is that they get input from all over the place, really from across the world. So in Minneapolis, and part of why this is happening, I think everyone's probably aware of this, but the National Eating Disorder Association Conference is in town this week. And it's the first time we've had a National Eating Disorder Conference in town. We always go to them, and now it came to us, which is a whole different experience. So we have the great pleasure of being able to show a lot of our friends our treatment resources in Minneapolis, St. Paul, which really we're very lucky to have what we have, and to have the opportunities we have for treatment here. where it's not like that everywhere across the country. So part of the discussion will be really sort of more far-reaching than just this area. And we have panelists from all over the country, and we'll talk a little bit about their experiences. So just keep that in mind. This is sort of about us and our community, and also much more far-reaching than that. So I'm going to have each of the panelists just introduce yourself, say a little, short little thing about where you're, what you do when you're not here, sitting in this room, and what you'd like to share with the audience, and then we'll move into our questions. And I will say, just a note to the panelists, I'm going to try to keep time, but if you get unruly, we have somebody who's going to help. So when she raises